Some of you Virgo are standing in your power, standing in your truth. You're independent, strong, and don't need anybody. You're focused on yourself. And if somebody else is in the picture, that's great, but you are the primary focus. You are thinking about you, and if you don't think about you, who is going to think about you? Is that word salad or not? Some of you, Virgo, are moving away from somebody that or something that was not working for you. And seeing that this is a love reading, some of y'all, Virgo, have put somebody in your rearview mirror. At one point or the other, Virgo, there were a few of you may have thought that you may have been dealing with a soul connection or somebody. Soul connection, it's not magical. It's just that there's a connection there that you can't stop thinking about this person, or they just get you. There's just something different. It's not no Disney shit. It's just a different connection. They may be different in whatever counts to you, whatever is special to you. And not all soul connections are, spiritual in the sense that they got to be a twin flame or they got to be a mission or they got to be something like that. Soulmate can just be, a down to earth soulmate, in my belief, anyways. But I feel like for some of you guys, you don't care what the connection is. You're leaving that behind. Your energy is that you're weighing your options. You're looking towards your future. You're thinking about you. And that's clear with this Nine of Pentacles there and this Two of Wands. Thinking about your future, thinking about what direction you want to go. For some of you, Virgo, there may be somebody else waiting in the wings. Some of you may be choosing between two people. Maybe there's two people that are waiting for you to get out of a situation that you may have expressed you're not happy in. For others, this may be somebody waiting to see if you're available, and you're weighing the options of should you just focus on yourself and your career and so forth, or should you go towards somebody new as well. But I feel for the majority of your Virgo, you are the number one priority. No matter how attracted or how much you like this other person that may be there with this Two of Wands. Yeah. There needed to be a healing energy because I feel like there was difficulty getting over past issues. And it doesn't necessarily have to be with this past person that you're leaving behind currently or that you have left behind currently. It could have been going back as far as, 5, 10 years ago. And some scars cut, they're deep. They're really deep. They cut deep. The wounds were deep and the scars aren't healed completely. Virgo, I feel like you need to give yourself some grace because I feel like at times, Virgo, you're not blaming the other person, but you're blaming yourself. Like, why didn't I see that? Why didn't I understand that? There was red flags here, or there was this flag here, or I could have done better. I ended up giving this person too many chances, or whatever it may be. Virgo, you're not to blame. Stop blaming yourself. Shit happens. For Virgo, you may see this person as untrustworthy. They've got a wandering eye, and that's why you're deciding that you're going to focus on yourself while this person decides that they want to put their attention everywhere except for where it needs to be, and that is on you. Well, that's okay. You can't control what people do, but you can't control your own actions. And if that means leaving this fool in the dust because they can't appreciate who you are to them, that's what you're doing with this Nine of Pentacles as your crowning energy here. Right? Hmm. Yeah. I feel like you want that beautiful life. You want everything. You want the car, the house, the cat, the dog, the faithful partner, the vacations, the stability, the friends, the neighbors. I feel, Virgo, you want it all, and there's nothing wrong with that. You just want, and you want it for everybody. It's not just for yourself. You think everybody should have a life like this. But I feel like you're working to that. While others just want it to show up on their front door, Virgo, you're working towards that. For a few you feel that it's not going to happen. But it will, Virgo. Now, because I can't pretend that I don't see this energy here. Some of you are dealing with a divine soulmate. And it may not be this person that you're leaving behind. I feel that there's new love coming in with the high priestess and the magician on the board side by side, both upright. This is going to come in after you rid yourself of any of the energy that is holding you back, holding you down. I do not for 1 second feel it is this person here that you are leaving behind. This is not no twin flame runner chaser type of bullshit. This energy is when you leave this behind, you examine what you're moving towards and the betterment of your future. The magician high priestess energy will activate and that person will come through. And the fact that they're sitting outside of the original spread right here shows that they have not come in yet. So this is to come. As long as you stay on this path of putting yourself first and getting rid of the toxic energy. This is tarot, and things can change depending upon what route you take. This is obvious. This goes without saying. Hmm. This person thinks you're being selfish. This person you're leaving behind, Virgo, thinks you're being selfish. And you should continue to be selfish because if you taking care of yourself and prioritizing yourself is being selfish, then good on you, Virgo. Be selfish because you don't need any more warlocks, parasites, vampire energy trying to feast off you, right? You are expensive. You're an expensive meal. And never mind getting a bite of you, you can't get in the damn restaurant if you don't got certain qualifications. Yeah, this is like, let's put it this way. You're not getting in there with a capital one. You need a black fucking card to get in this restaurant. Hmm. Yeah, this Virgo, this person wants you to you've got the 4 of Cups in reverse here. You rejected this person and told them, "No, I'm not interested. We're done. Don't offer me anything. There's nothing you could say to change my mind. We're done. It's ran its course." This person might be pretending, playing like they're listening to you, they're honoring your wishes, they're doing whatever you ask, they're staying quiet, they're not ruffling feathers, but they're secretly plotting to get you back so that you can accept their offer. They want you to see them as God's gift, a blessing. They think you don't see them clearly, Virgo, right? That's funny. Anyway, moving on. Virgo, some of you just need to get back out there. You need to socialize a little bit more. You're working too hard, working too hard. And why do I say that, Virgo? Because you got the 3 of Cups here in reverse. Some of you, Virgo, are neglecting your friendships, your family, having fun, doing your thing. It's just work, 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 work. And you need to get back out and reestablish your social life with caution, obviously, and have some fun. And be a little bit more relaxed and don't let this type of energy tie you up. I'm getting that repeating message with Virgo. It's happening. You got to just relax. You need to get back out there. Don't neglect your friends, your family, get back out there. For those you haven't seen your friends and family in a while, people that you hang with, whatever. This person needs to work on their obsession. Most definitely, if Virgo, if you're dealing with somebody who has any type of issues, like they're very possessive or they've got controlling issues, they want to know everything you're doing, they're always up your ass, or they're always, sniffing around, monitoring down to they got that monitoring spirit on them, or this person is just got substance abuse issues, whatever it may be, and I'm not going too deep into that, as y'all know. This person most definitely needs to work on fixing themselves with that devil energy there. Some of y'all may be dealing with a Capricorn, but Virgo, they need that. And whether it is, and some of you, like I said, you may have been dealing with some sort of a soulmate, not a divine soulmate, because the devil is there. Virgo, Capricorn energy is can be a soulmate, but it doesn't always mean that it's romantic or it's there to last long. It could just be there to teach you something because Capricorn, Virgo, they speak the same language almost. They earth signs. Virgo, the magician, you're in your own reading here. The potential outcome is that you're going to be standing in your truth, standing in your power, focusing on you with the 9 of Pentacles here. And it is beautiful, Virgo. I love it because you have the High Priestess coming in shortly right after that. And this is a divine soulmate. This is not just a run of a mill soulmate. What you may have been dealing with here with this devil energy here may have been karmic. I feel like it's karmic there to teach you to value yourself, and you're waking up to that with the 9 of Pentacles. That's why the High Priestess is coming in, and you're standing in your truth here as the magician, the manifester, the the James Bond or the Jane Bond of the tarot, y'all. And I love it. At the bottom of the deck here, another soulmate card, the Emperor. There's no Empress, but the Emperor here. So for some of y'all, you are moving towards an Aries. Now, if I didn't mention before, Cancer may be on the board for y'all. You may be dealing with a Cancer with this High Priestess energy here. The Magician, some of y'all may be dealing with another Virgo or a Gemini. With the Devil here, a Capricorn as well. The Emperor, some of you guys may be dealing with an Aries. Okay, I love it because Virgo, you're valuing yourself and moving towards calmer waters, and that is beautiful. Some of you got a special connection coming in, a divine soulmate connection, and whether you want to realize it or recognize it is up to you. It doesn't matter, but it's a connection where the person speaks the same language as you, and it's beautiful. Call it whatever you fucking want. I don't care. Okay, if you want, do whatever you want. I'm not here to dictate that. It's a special connection, and that's how I see it. Let me know in the comments down below if you are ready for new love coming in, if you are getting rid of this devil energy and working on yourself now so that this high priestess energy could come in. Because if you're not, you got some work to do, but it's there waiting for you when you're ready. Let me know in the comments below how you feel about this high priestess energy waiting for you with the magician soulmate connection, whether you like it or not. Okay, you can like, subscribe if you want. I don't give a fuck. It doesn't mean anything to me because my purpose is to give you guys the message. You're not gonna get me to beg you, and that's the bottom line because Virgo said so. Oh hell yeah, Virgo 919. It's been a pleasure.